Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Tuesday, February 25th, 2025. I am Fredicia Liebert. The Ministry of Tourism held its first Ministry of Tourism and Nevis Tourism Authority staff retreat on Monday, February 24th, 2025 at the Malcolm Guichard Recreational Park. Premier of Nevis and Minister of Tourism, the Honourable Mark Brantley, says he is pleased with the collaboration between the Ministry of Tourism and the Nevis Tourism Authority in hosting this inaugural staff retreat. In delivering brief remarks, the Minister of Tourism noted that the employees of the Ministry of Tourism and the NTA are ambassadors of the island.
Whenever I meet with our taxi operators, I tell them that they're on the front line and that they are all ambassadors for the island. But I say the same to you because you are on the front line and you are ambassadors to our island. It is absolutely critical that when people come into contact with Ministry of Tourism or NTA staff, they truly feel that they're in contact with people who are professional, people who understand the product, people who understand Nevis, and people who are committed to what we're trying to do. You may well feel, well, I'm providing security on the beach, but that interaction between yourself and a guest who might have come off a cruise ship in St. Kitts, who's on the beach, might make the difference in that guest deciding, I'm coming back to Nevis with my family to spend a week. You experience at the hot springs, you experience at the Heritage Village, you experience wherever you work, even at the ministry, should be demonstrative to those you come into contact with that you are offering the very best that Nevis has to offer.
Premier Brantley emphasized the importance of the employees.
It is because of you who are in this room that this island can do what it does, that this island can pay salaries every month. You may not see it that way because you see yourself, oh, I'm just working on the beach, I'm just working. No. It's because of your efforts. It's because of those people who come and who come every year. Those people who feel welcomed here, who you help to make feel welcome. Those are the people that help us to pay the bills. And so even when you're outside work, that is you're off work, you're on vacation, you're on your off day, and you see any other division misbehaving or behaving in a manner that is unhelpful, feel free to tell them, no, that's not how we do it. Because your training, your instincts, your love of what you do should be there at all times. And so I encourage you to do and continue to do your very best.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, John Hanley, in his remarks, gave a product overview of the Ministry of Tourism, and the Chair of the Nevis Tourism Authority, Pamela Martin, gave a brief marketing overview of the Nevis Tourism Authority. The retreat also included presentations by Noah Mills on effective communication and conflict management, mental health in the workplace by Dr. Curtis Clark, and Shalicia Glassford on customer service and personal branding. Nominations are currently open for the Department of Youth Impact 12 Awards for April. The area for nomination is youth development. The criteria are as follows: youth who are staunch advocates for youth development, youth who create and implement youth-focused programs and activities that target overall development of youth, youth who create a platform for youth voice. The deadline for nomination is Friday, March 21st, 2025. Visit the Department of Youth upstairs, the Reliable Motors Complex on Bath Plain, to nominate your outstanding youth. The Department of Education hosted a brief handing over ceremony to distribute fire extinguishers to the Charlestown Secondary School and the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School, who participated in the Safe School project. Education Officer Tamicia Lestrade gave an overview of the project.
The Environmental Solutions Limited was contracted by the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, CDEMA, to develop or enhance national safe school policies in 4 Caribbean Development Bank borrowing member countries. Conduct hazard assessment of 33 schools across 6 BMCs and prepare costed action plans for each schools based on the results of the assessment. Of the 33 schools, the Charleston Secondary School and the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School were the 2 schools on Nevis to be included in this initiative.
She then outlined the purpose of the initiative.
Today, we are here to officially hand over 36 fire extinguishers to be shared between the Charleston Secondary School and the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School. This provision is more than just a delivery of equipment. It represents proactive disaster preparedness and our collective dedication to minimizing risk within our schools. Fire safety is an essential component of school disaster risk management. And with these resources in place, our institution will be better equipped to respond effectively in times of emergency. This initiative would not have been possible without the invaluable support of the Caribbean Disaster Management Agency, CDEMA, the European Union, EU, the Global Facility for Disaster Reduction and Recovery, GFDRR, and the World Bank, whose contributions to school safety in the Caribbean continue to make a lasting impact.
3 types of fire extinguishers were presented to the schools, including a 10-pound ABC grade fire extinguisher, a 10-pound CO2 fire extinguisher, and a Class K fire extinguisher. The fire extinguishers were presented by Principal Education Officer Londa Brown to representatives of both schools. The brief handing over ceremony took place on Friday, February 21st, 2025 at the Department of Education. Still to come, registration for booths for Agri Expo 2025 open. The details right after this break.
The people of Nevis have long remained connected to the gifts nature has bestowed. As an ambassador of this majestic island, it is my duty to encourage my people to nurture, preserve, and protect what makes us unique as a people and strong as a country.
This one is dedicated to my lovely little island.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Education and Sports invites interested persons to register to be volunteers for its 2025 Inter-High and Inter-Primary Track and Field Championships. You can register by using the link or scanning the code on the Department of Education Nevis Facebook page. For more information, call 469-5521 extension 5080 or send an email to education.dept@niagovkn.com. Registration for booths for Agri Expo 2025 is now open. The annual flagship event of the Ministry of Agriculture will take place from Thursday 27th to Friday 28th March 2025 under the theme A New Era, Leveraging Technology for Sustainable and Inclusive Agriculture. The registration fee for food vendors is $300. For businesses, ornamentals, and cosmetics vendors, $175, and for farmers and craft vendors, $150. To register, visit the Department of Agriculture at Prospect Estate or call 469-5521 extension 6511. Registration will close on March 14th, 2025. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.